How are we doing, besties?
Great!
Welcome to the hashtag Tip Pre-Show. For anyone who's confused, Phil, what the hell does that mean?
That means that there's going to be a show, and this is the pre-show.
Perfect.
You have asked us your deepest, darkest questions.
They didn't have to be dark, but I guess Phil, sure, okay, yep.
Yeah? And it's probably going to be a good indication of what kind of people you are. Are they
Oh,
all
suddenly you're
insightful?
going like, ooh, I don't want that to indicate the kind of person that I am.
Oh.
Well then, you shouldn't have put it in the box, okay?
Yes.
This is the disclaimer. Obviously this is an interactive segment. If you're horrified by something that we read, it's your fault.
It's your
Okay, cool.
The flit. Ooh, was
This is our America-themed mailbox. Allegedly, Chicago has British-themed house slits.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Good job. The mailman puts his hand through your slit.
Okay, Phil had some candy earlier, I think you can tell. Strap in, people. Okay.
She's been fed.
Why are we gendering? Oh my god, the anxiety of my phone. Maybe I'll just leave it there and we'll see what it does. I mean, why do I have a case if I'm not going to drop my phone, you know what I mean?
Danny.
Good luck, girl. Okay, thank you. Are you going to caption the pre-show Windy Titty?
We have to now.
Some people here need to put on some extra layers because y'all got windy titties for sure, seriously. I'm like lovely knitwear, but yo, okay. Good setting the tone, regional slutty. That's how I like my questions.
Yes.
Phil,
Dan.
I was saying that to
Oh,
you.
right. I thought you had a question for me.
No. Yeah, I do. What the fuck?
How many straight bearded men come to your shows?
So many poor boyfriends.
Yes.
That interact here, definitely. There are some trans masks that come and they're like, I'm a straight man now. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. You can tell because sometimes the trans people are, I'm enjoying this, and then there's some people are like, oh,
Yeah.
what is, why?
There is something that I'll call boyfriend face at a few points of the show that is like,
The same question I asked Phil. What the fuck?
the
Phil. All right, fuck me. I guess. I think you'd look so cunty with a nose piercing.
would I?
Yes!
When I dabbled in the slit arc of my eyebrow, I was like, hang on, this is exciting. So yeah, I don't know. Is it not a bit annoying to have it in your nose? That's my only worry. No.
I love it.
Does it feel good to have it in your nose?
You made it weird. You made it
I made it
weird.
weird.
All right.
If you had to delete one video right now, what would it be and
Hello,
why?
internet. All right.
I think we did a gaming video where we would, I think it was like a live stream of Mario Kart, and we just had our faces instead of the game for like 20 minutes.
That was iconic. Me and Phil have only live streamed gaming like 4 times. And
Yes.
once we just played our own faces instead of Mario Kart gameplay.
Yeah.
The other time Phil said Lady Door and ruined the world.
Woo!
And the last 2 times we were like dressed as nuns. Like, what the fuck is going on
Exactly.
here? People like Dan and Phil, you should start Twitch. And I'm like, you think that's a good idea?
Do you really?
Yes.
The cultural impact
Yes.
of the 4 streams that we've done.
And there was one
God.
time that I started streaming, I didn't even know we were streaming. That was great.
Brother.
The things you could have seen.
How do you like your coffee?
I tried a creamer yesterday. I didn't
What
know-
is that?
Right, like in the UK we just got like milk and we put it in the coffee, so I was like, what the fuck is creamer? What are you talking about? It's exciting. There's so many flavours.
Phil's got creamer brain right
Yeah,
now.
it's got sugar in it.
Yes.
I had French vanilla and I was like, ooh,
Ooh,
how
yeah.
exciting.
Okay. What is your guilty pleasure while on tour?
My guilty pleasure is creamer. Also Funyuns, but it stinks out the tour bus.
Yeah,
so.
antisocial S-tier snack, Funyuns. I agree, Phil.
Funyuns! What are y'all's favourite movies that came out this year?
Movies this year.
Substance.
Substance.
Holy shit.
If you haven't seen it, horror movie, watch it. It's good. Don't have
Perfect.
a hot dog while you're watching it.
We got
Terrible food movie.
double hot dogs, and then if you've seen it, there's a scene where Dennis Quaid is eating shit,
Yes.
and that was the scene that they're like, here's your food. And I was like, I can't eat this.
I ate
Regret.
soup while watching it.
Yeah.
How does it feel to know that someone that's basically the 2 of you combined into one person, me, is now in charge of molding the minds of the future? I'm a teacher.
Oh, uh-oh. I think that's a good
Honestly,
thing.
brainwash those youth. They need it.
Yes.
Break the cycle.
I guess we'll find out if we were a terrible influence. He said the name. He said the name. Have you guys watched any new anime recently?
We are still trying to finish My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
We've got like 4 episodes left. Bakugo's on the floor. It's dramatic.
Yeah.
So whatever.
But now
Okay.
I'm really struggling to find new anime because everything now is I'm trapped in another world and now I'm a book and my sister hates me.
So let me scroll through Crunchyroll. Every single one says like, I'm a 100-year-old demon lord child and I'm trapped in the other world. I'm a math teacher.
Yeah. Like, no more other worlds. Stop it.
Would you prefer to explore deep ocean or deep space?
I would like to go to deep space.
And then stay there. Thank you.
Yes.
Phil.
The ocean's scary, especially with that submersible thing. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, it's like, we know that there's jellyfish at the bottom of the sea. Aliens probably aren't there for a while, so you're like
Yeah.
literally safer in deep space.
Also,
you know what I mean?
if I swim down to the bottom of the pool, I get a headache because I just think I'm too fragile. I'm too fragile for this. Is there something in your house that the other person bought that you hate?
The golden pig.
Dad, you love the piggy.
What would your persona
I
be?
didn't answer.
That's the most...
I didn't answer. You bought that vase and then it accidentally smashed.
Alright, that
Remember
pig's
that
got a
one?
fucking target on his head. Okay.
That black vase.
Yeah, okay.
Accidentally
Goodbye, little piggy.
smashed.
Oh my
What would your persona be, Phil?
I'm quite scaly recently. I think I would be a scaly.
You're a lizard, okay.
Yes, what about
I'm,
you?
I'm that bear that looks like my old t-shirt. Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
spectacle bear. Apparently Tom Scott has the same one, so
Oh,
I think we have
really?
to naked must wrestle for who gets to have the persona. But
Oh. Imagine getting all the mud out of your fur though.
What's your pet peeve, Phil?
Oh! I don't like it when you're sat near someone they're chewing really loud in your ear.
Oh my god.
That's my peeve.
Absolutely.
It's not ASMR to me, it's the opposite. Are you going to make more mug cakes after the Halloween baking video?
Maybe. I don't like knowing that recipe now because I can just do it anytime I'm sad, and that's when life goes real bad real quick. You know what I mean?
It's a real danger. They were good though, like unironically. They were like,
Yeah, I mean the bar was fucking low, so it was good for us. You know what I mean?
I think-
That really says something.
I think we put a bit too much wet in. I think they could be slightly more.
Yes, too much wet.
More
Okay,
hard,
right, sure.
More firm, not hard.
What's in your Twitter drafts? God intervenes and deletes my Twitter drafts whenever I get a new phone. So for a while I had like Twitter drafts for 4 years, which was the stuff I was afraid to post. And then I reinstalled the app and then it went and I was like, thank you.
I usually do mine once a year. I don't like. Oh, well, let me see. Have I got any at the moment?
I'm terrified. Okay, good. Go on, Phil.
I just got one. It said, "I've been a nesty girl. Is someone going to match my beak?" I don't know why I didn't release that.
Tweet it right now! Tweet it right now! Yes!
I posted it. You better all retweet it.
I don't know, when the fuck did that come into your head? You were like, the world isn't ready for this yet. I know this phrase is hot now, but I'll tweet it in 7 months. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know, guys.
Okay, next question. What do you call a young sheep wrapped in plastic? Alright, and all of your brains are rotted for the next 12 days.
What are your favorite dinosaurs? Mine is the Parasaurolophus.
The parasocial, what do you
The
call it? Okay.
parasocial dinosaur. I like a Stegosaurus.
Yeah, I'm a Triceratops and Phil is a Stegosaurus in the
Yeah.
sense that like I'm spiky on the front and then nothing else is going on. Phil has a smooth, tiny pea brain.
Hey,
Nasty spikes all the way down.
I just like the noises that they make. Like,
Ah, yes, the noises that we know dinosaurs make.
yeah, they could have just been like, all right, yeah. Dinosaur. Hello.
They
Favorite
probably go,
album?
peacock? No, we don't know.
Daniel, what's your favorite album of 2024?
Ooh, Magdalena Bay.
You played
Yes!
that. I like that.
Yeah, taste.
Dan, do you still speak French?
No.
Oui.
If you were a hamster, how would you get killed? Oh. In a funny way.
In a funny way.
I would get trapped behind the kitchen paneling. You know what I mean? So, oh no, the hamster went behind the kitchen. Well, Mum's not going to wrap up the kitchen. Bye bye.
Yeah, I had a friend called Heather Morton and she sat on her house.
Wait till doctors. Why are you lying?
I'm not.
You had a friend with a name that's not real
Heather
and she
Morton
sat on her hamster.
She didn't mean to. Like, it just crawled onto her chair.
Okay.
I don't know why
We're just letting out S-tier Phil lore in this fucking
Yes.
Chicago pre-show. Get it, people. Okay. Out of Toby, Andrew, or Tom? Oh, thank God it's not Fuck, Marry, Kill. Who's your favorite Spider-Man? Okay.
For the movies,
Yeah, which one is your Spider-Man?
my Spider-Man is Toby, OG.
Yeah. I think that the Andrew era is the most underrated one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like, because they were going to make that third movie, then they didn't for some stupid reason, and I'm like, oh my God, it would have been so good. Come on.
I fancy Andrew the most, but
Yes.
I like the Toby.
That wasn't the question, but thanks for sharing. Okay. Fuck, Marry, Kill. I got what I wanted.
Oh.
Chicago, New York, or Detroit pizza? Kill Detroit pizza.
Wait, right, for me,
No offense, but
I have to kill Chicago pizza, but wait.
guys,
You
what's
know-
the number one fact you know about this guy?
I
Cheese
don't-
phobe.
yes, it's
when
like
you
a-
cut into a Chicago pie, it goes landslide.
It's like a birthday cake of cheese. I just can't.
So
I can't.
Fuck yeah.
I'm sorry. I like you, but I can't.
Who the fuck, Phil?
Who would I?
Answer the question.
Am I fucking the pizza?
New York, dirty little New York, little lay, the New York slice.
dirty little New York
just a little,
slice.
just a one night slice in New York. Okay, that makes sense.
But
Cool.
what is happening? Who is more of a disturbance on the tour bus?
Phil. All right.
Why Phil?
Because other people are like, wow, this motherfucker finishes the cereal, doesn't take the box away, leaves the cupboards open, gets onto the bus, puts his bag in the middle of the floor, and then is like, oh, I went to sit down and I forgot about it.
I would say I'm a source of jovial fun.
Chaotic neutral. Okay. I'm from Chicago and my boyfriend's from Detroit. I'm so sorry, I just sassed you. Which one wins, Chicago or Detroit? Okay, well, this is the duality of
We cannot fight.
I like the deep dish. Phil wants it to be the undeepest
Undeep.
dish possible, so there you go, get one each.
I just noticed my flies are undone. Was that the whole meet and greet? Is that what- Sorry, everyone. If you could cast anyone in a gender-bent biopic of your lives, who would you pick and why?
Ooh.
Sarah Michelle Gellar as Phil.
Yes.
She would do a great job.
Mudang.
Yeah.
Like I'm slippery, you know what I mean? Okay. Who cooks when you don't do takeout?
Me.
Yeah, mostly Phil. Like Phil was like, Dan, I know that you're really sick right now, so
Yeah.
I decided to make a spaghetti bolognese. And I'm like, bitch, I can't taste.
Yeah.
Like the one time you decide to get up your ass and cook something is the one time I can eat.
I've been known to make some good fajitas.
Oh.
Phil heaters. That's what I call them.
They fajitas.
Fajitas.
That's I don't know why, but that's horrible. Okay, go on.
Yeah. That's good. Who is your favourite Muppet? Dan.
Miss Piggy.
Yeah. In the UK, sometimes Muppet is an insult. Don't be such a Muppet. I like
We are reclaiming the slur to
We
the
are.
bit.
Beaker.
Is Phil. If you're a Pokemon trainer, who would your partner Pokemon be? Oh, I look like a spooky Gengar, so people stay away from me.
Yes. Growlithe is just my favourite.
I don't trust Phil with a flaming dog. Okay.
Yeah. I do like Oddish as well. What is your craziest hear me out? Crash Bandicoot?
You got that like aggressive Australian boy energy, you know what I
do.
mean? No shirt, white, massive shoes, you know what that means. Okay.
Big.
Phil, we also have house slits in Chicago. Hell yeah, this freaky box. Does yours just fall onto the floor or do they go into a little closet? Did you ever have like a cage?
I never had a post
They
cage,
just go on the
no.
fucking floor.
Just
What's
on the
wrong with
floor.
Europeans?
I don't
Honestly.
know. Extra effort.
Like that.
I'm scared of white people because you have blue eyes. As a little girl, I thought you shot lasers out of them. Is this true?
People with blue eyes are terrifying. Look at this guy. Who would not think that lasers come out of him?
It's true. Buy him brown
I
contacts.
understand.
I'm shaking.
Apologize, Phil.
I'm sorry.
Spooky bitch. Okay. Phil. No, it's for you anyway.
Yeah. Phil, when you answered GNU on the weakest link, what did you think the question was? Right, I thought it was, which fluffy animal known for its wool has no two letters? No, has the first two letters the same is what I thought it was. So I was like, the first two letters the same?
Has to be.
No, fuck.
Let me answer the
I said
question.
it right the first
Phil thought the question was, which animal farmed for its wool does not have two of the same letters?
No
in it?
letters are the
so he was
same.
like, well, it's not sheep. And it's not llama.
It's
And
GNU.
Phil went, well, what the fuck? I'll just say an animal. Whereas you obviously said the two
first
letters
letter.
are the same. It's obviously llama.
Anyway, it was very stressful.
Phil was robbed.
I was robbed.
The lady that won was shit the whole game. Phil randomly answered a bunch of hard questions, like he peaked in that
But you know,
hour.
weird fact, we both have the same birthday.
Oh.
Twin flames.
Yeah, and she follows me on Facebook still.
Oh.
And she says happy birthday every year, and I'm like, same to you.
Aww. Between her like looking at AI Jesus pictures on Facebook.
I don't know
yeah,
whatever's going on.
Favorite movie genre?
I like
Horror.
No, I like a sci-fi. I think is my favorite. The sci-fi horror, maybe.
That's the one you
Oh.
answered.
Dan and Phil.
Hi.
Who do you think is most likely to win a hot dog eating contest?
Ooh.
Is this some kind of innuendo?
Yeah, this is a king thing.
Guys. Guys.
Okay, guys. That's a big one. Me?
Dan.
Yeah. Do you name Dan and Phil Beats music before or after listening? Sometimes it's a brief, like when we're doing the Spooky Week one,
Yeah.
we come up with a bunch of stupid names like Howl at the Moon, and then
Yes.
it's like, how do we give a brief to compose something that sounds like that?
Just have the energy of it. But
That's-
sometimes we'll listen to it and be like, wow,
Yeah,
yes.
no, that one's
That
called
is-
like Slut Drop 420.
Do you know the
Yeah,
favourite
okay.
one that we've named? Or I chose this one. Was Tiny Crab. And the summer one. Oh yeah, Tiny Crab.
Okay, what is the most aggressively American thing you've experienced so far? Mailboxes.
Yeah,
What the
mailboxes.
fuck? It's like, okay, in the UK we have a tiny yoni-esque hole in the house, and in America you've got this horrible
Big.
patriarchal cock,
And some have got like a massive eagle on it or whatever.
and it's like, why are they so big? Are they
Yeah.
not filled with spiders?
They are.
Do you not open it?
Yes.
It's like, the bugs live in it. Ew. Okay.
And also there's a lot of flags everywhere. It's like, okay, we get it, we know where we are. It's like, it's everywhere.
There's a place in San Diego, and then there was just like an American flag every 15 meters, and we were like, what happened?
What's going on? Really?
And what is your favorite part about Chicago? The
You
beautiful
guys!
people.
Yeah.
And Phil's saying, not the cheese. Okay,
I just
wonderful.
saw these Dan and Phil masks in the audience and made me jump. Oh my god. Hello.
Security. Alright. If you want to sort out your hair, you've got 5 seconds. Take a photo. Take your time, girl. That's right. Okay, I'm going to capture this windy titties. Okay.